Before the world remembered light, the smoke was already rising.
Not in a hurry,
Not in fear, simply following the breath that carried it. The morning whispered, some blessings are not delayed, they are being prepared.
so I folded my worries into prayer
And waited for the dawn. I stood beside an old wooden gate, wondering why heaven made me wait. Every season changed its clothes, yet still no answer reached the road. Then an old gardener smiled at me with hands that carried years of peace. He softly said, the fruit that lasts the longest is never the first to appear. His words settled like rain upon my heart.
The smoke waited
At dawn, faith kept singing.
all along
Hope kept breathing through the night. Love was leading.
toward the light.
The olive tree never hurried spring, yet every year it bloomed again. The river never chased the sea, still it reached its destiny. Creation teaches every soul that heaven moves without panic.
Time belongs
To God. Smoke drifted through the quiet room, wrapped in gentle amber light, like prayers rising without demanding an answer. Some conversations with heaven need silence more than words. Inside the old recording room, two brothers listened to the quiet. No beat was playing, no voices filled the air, yet inspiration sat between them like an unseen guest. Sometimes God speaks loudest when nothing else is speaking.
the smoke waited
At dawn, grace kept moving.
soft and strong
Every prayer still was known, every soul
was coming home.
an old guitar leaned on the wall, the strings untouched for many days. Still it carries songs not yet written. Purpose sometimes rests before it sings again. The silence was never empty, it was preparing the melody. The choir entered without announcement. Their voices rose like mist above the hills. No performance, only worship. Even the smoke seemed to bow as heaven filled the room. If tomorrow remembers me, let it remember patience. Not because I never struggled, but because I trusted God more than my own time. And faith grows strongest when it learns to wait. Then morning arrived, not suddenly, but gently. The smoke still danced,
Inside the sunlight,
and I finally understood
the smoke was never waiting.
for the sunrise.
The sunrise
Had always been
finding its way,
to the smoke, just as God's grace
has always been
finding its way.
to us. Wait with courage, wait in peace. Every promise will increase. Lift your eyes, do not fear. Morning's mercy draws us near. The smoke waited at dawn. Faith kept standing all along. Hope kept rising.
Like the flame,
Heaven always knew our names.
the longest night cannot stop. The morning
The quiet prayer,
never misses,
heaven, the smoke
still rises, and hope
still lives.
Hey. Before the world remembered light, the smoke was already rising. Not in a hurry, not in fear, simply following the breath that carried it. The morning whisper, some blessings are not delayed, they are being prepared. So I folded my worries into prayer and waited for the dawn. I stood beside an old wooden gate, wondering why heaven made me wait. Every season changed its clothes, yet still no answer reached the road. Then an old gardener smiled at me, with hands that carried years of peace. He softly said, the fruit that lasts the longest is never the first to appear. His words settled like rain upon my heart.
The smoke waited at dawn.
Faith kept singing all along.
Hope kept breathing
Through the night,
love was eating
toward the light. The olive tree never hurried spring, yet every year it bloomed again. The river never chased the sea, still it reached its destiny. Creation teaches every soul that heaven moves without panic.
Time belongs
To God. So smoke drifted to the quiet room, wrapped in gentle amber light, like prayers rising without demanding an answer. Some conversations with heaven need silence more than words. Inside the old recording room, two brothers listened to the quiet. No beat was playing, no voices filled the air, yet inspiration sat between them like an unseen guest.
Sometimes
God speaks loudest when nothing else is speaking.
the smoke waited at dawn.
Grace kept moving, soft and strong.
Every prayer,
Still was no,
every soul was coming home.
and no guitar leaned on the wall. Its strings untouched for many days. Still it carried songs not yet written. Purpose sometimes rests before it sings again. The silence was never empty, it was preparing the melody.
The choir entered
Without announcement, their voices rose like mist above the hills. No performance, only worship. Even the smoke seemed to bow as heaven
filled the room.
If tomorrow remembers me, let it remember patience. Not because I never struggled, but because I trusted God more than my own timing.
Faith grows strongest when it learns to wait.
The morning arrived, not suddenly, but gently. The smoke still danced inside the sunlight, and I finally understood
The smoke
was never waiting
for the sunrise
the sunrise,
had always been
finding its way to the smoke. Just as God's grace has always been finding its way to us.
wait with courage, wait in peace.
Every promise
Every promise,
will increase, will increase. Lift your eyes,
do not fear,
morning's mercy
draws us near.
Lift your eyes,
Do not fear,
morning's mercy
draws us near. The smoke waited at dawn.
Faith kept standing
All along, hope kept rising.
like the flame.
Heaven always
Knew our name. The longest night
cannot stop.
the morning. The quiet prayer never misses.
Heaven, the smoke still rises, and hope still lives.